Hello and welcome back to another video. As the title says, what happened to the crazy vegan Freelee the banana girl? Like many, I know her as the vegan who would bully YouTubers and celebrities into becoming vegan. She was known for vegan shaming, more like body shaming, many female YouTubers, notably Zoella, Meredith Foster, Trisha Paytas, Tana Mongeau, just to say a few. She has a vast amount of videos just shaming people for not being vegan with very harsh critique. She declares that she does not hate people who eat meat, but then calls non-vegans murderers and people who condone rape. Bloody hell, mate, just because I ate a piece of chicken does not mean I want these animals to be raped. This crazy vegan was at her highest point 2 to 3 years ago, where every YouTuber seemed to be very cautious of what they posted on the platform of what they ate, in fear that she would make a video blasting them. Before I get into what has happened to Freelee, let's look back at the crazy crap she has done. Let's begin with the infamous video of her dragging Tana Mongeau and not by her tracks. In the video, Freelee talks about how being bored and eating isn't a real thing, it's because you're not eating enough carbs, and then her creepy ex calls Tana anemic out of nowhere. We love body shamers, but peace and love, guys!
So basically I asked you guys on Twitter and Tumblr to ask me some fitness related questions, and I have here the ones that I liked, and I'm just going to go ahead and answer those. Okay. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done that. What are some ways to not eat when you're bored? And I used to be so bad at this, like bored eating was my thing. Like, you know what I mean? There's like hungry eating, and then there's like, I'm bored, I'm gonna eat a snack.
No, okay, this is where I disagree straight up. There isn't bored eating and then there's real eating. There isn't bored hunger and real hunger. No, you're just fucking hungry. Okay, your brain is running low on glucose or low on nutrition. The brain is smart, okay? The ego is pretty dumb.
She argues that boredom eating isn't a real thing. Mate, I can eat a whole roast dinner, 10 Yorkshire puddings, and still want a piece of chocolate afterwards because guess what? I'm bored. It's been proven that eating certain foods releases dopamine, and the dopamine helps you forget that you were bored. Tana then responded in a smart response, which is very surprising for her.
It's weird to me how Freelee said that doesn't exist when she made an entire video acknowledging Trisha Paytas' videos about binge and bored eating. So when you were bashing Trisha, you were sitting there saying that everything I was saying was valid, and now you're saying that it's completely invalid, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand.
You just got owned, you noob, you just got...
Freelee goes on and on and on and on to claim that she is not a bully, and that everything she does is for sake of people becoming better people, that she's a little bit harsh so that she can get her point across. Okay, Freelee, you didn't directly bully me, you know? But your boyfriend did go on to say that I look anemic and I look like I'm dying. Well, I don't know, if I was anemic, I'd be pretty fucking offended by that. I'm sorry to any anemics who were offended by that, because that's really fucked up.
Even when Freelee is trying to be nice in speech marks, about YouTubers such as Alissa Violence, she jumps into how the fact that she's eating egg whites and how it will only cause her cancer. Bitch, let me eat my eggs in peace. She constantly talks about how she's trying to educate us and help us, but she has no real qualification in nutrition or biology. So keep your opinion to yourself.
Some spinach and some egg whites. Okay, so egg whites actually are high in the amino acid methionine, okay, and it has been linked to cancer and actually cutting your life short.
I love food.
So these deep fried animal fat poo finger things are actually just a concoction of pain, suffering, disease. That's what it is, and some blood and some tumours and poo and all that sort of stuff.
Anyway, to the point that you guys clicked on this video, where is the crazy vegan now? Well, she's still on YouTube, but she's decided to attack society as a whole and not just non-vegans. She argues that she hates that society has made her feel like she needs to shave and be pretty. And to that point, not all of us feel exploited by toxic masculinity, and every decision we make isn't due to patriarchy. She's starting to sound like Lacey Green. Her recent videos are in some random forest in Ecuador. Luckily, Logan Paul wasn't there because we know how that one would end. She sits in front of rocks, advocating for a life of being free from social standards, forgetting that she was the biggest bully on YouTube. You can't just pretend that did not happen. Her creepy ex, Durian Rider, am I the only one that thinks it's weird that he's riding a piece of fruit? Sounds like fruitophilia. And this is what he has to say about her.
Fantastic, do it. And then that video went viral on my channel. And then she's like, okay, and she sort of started believing herself more. So success for any woman is generally underpinned by a guy who sees her potential and is just unrelenting. He can help her calm her emotional chaos.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
That gale storm of female emotions, of femininity, just, you know, for guys it's like we've got this desert of logic and irrational thought. For women it's surfing the ocean of emotions.
Hold up. Why has this sexist twat just said that behind every woman's success is a man, and that a woman's emotions is so crazy and men are so calm? Bitch, have you seen all the wars that have been started? And can I just say they've been started by men? I don't want to go all feminist on your ass, but that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. So behind Oprah Winfrey, there's a man that's dictating her success. And behind every successful businesswoman, there's a man telling her what to do as well. Wow, this guy.
Chassis is better than me. Tell my man shut up. Shut up.
I'll make some sort of effort to do an Instagram story or just something, Tumblr, my Facebook group. Every day I'm online, because I care about people out there who care what I have to say. An Instagram story or just something, Tumblr, my Facebook group. Every day I'm online, because I care about people out there who care what I have to say or my advice or inspiration or whatever. So.
Moving back to Freelee, in one of her most recent videos titled I'm Angry, she talks about how she's angry that she's had to shave her legs and care about beauty. And I understand where she's coming from, but the way she does it acts as if she's the first woman to think like this. Women have been doing this for centuries. Not all women feel like they have to shave their legs. Many religions where women aren't even supposed to shave. So I don't get where she's coming from with that, because with her, every downfall, every issue in life is down to patriarchy, it's down to exploitation. But I think that's the wrong idea here, because I could want to shave my legs to make myself feel good. Like, ever thought of that maybe women are shaving their legs for themselves, and maybe I want to shave because I want to be clean, and I know that the hair is like body armor, and I'm not against, like, I'm the last person to be against women doing anything with their bodies, but it's just the way she is. She acts as if like her way is the right way.
So now we have everyday women expected to leave the house looking like sex workers, with surgically made up faces, with their flesh painfully pushed into fashion, their feet permanently disfigured by high heels.
I understand where she's coming from here, but yet again, she's coming from the white Western woman's point of view and looks at kind of what Hollywood is like. Like, not all women feel like they need to get their lips done or need to get their face done to be beautiful. Not all of us feel like we need to wear certain types of clothes. Like, she's kind of just going from her own experience and not studying and not looking at the rest of society. Moving on to her Instagram, her posts are literally all about hair growth and women empowerment, which is all really good things. But then you kind of scroll down and there's a post of hate. Surprise, surprise. And the post is on Shane Dawson, where she says she doesn't understand why he has pets but still can eat animals. And this is meant to be a friend, and she's calling him out and ignoring that he actually has an eating disorder, and it's not that easy. In her most recent video, she talked about how she has a new crazy cookbook. Like every other vegan out there, they have an ebook with recipes. Yes, I really want to know on how to put beans on my sweet potato. Yum. But yeah, that's Freelee for you. She's in some random forest, probably somewhere else, talking about how her lifestyle's the best, and yeah, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe like and subscribe.